Assalamu alaikum. Mr. Moderator, our distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, our friends and our enemies.
When you're talking about that, right? And I just wanted to use this as a segue point because right now we see a lot of things coming out with terms of like a lot of these high level entertainers like Puff Daddy, like Jay-Z and whatnot. And one of the things that came out about Puff Daddy is that he practices voodoo, but high level voodoo, right? Because that came out with that in his investigation. We already knew about Jay-Z being a part of the Illuminati. Right, we knew about that already, and then he works with this. I can't remember. Maybe you can, but he works with a witch, like a very popular witch in the billionaire circles, right?
Bilal,
And
look,
his wife is.
The Diddy parties are right here. That's where the Diddy parties are at.
There you go.
Akhi, when I first heard about this thing, bro, you know straight away what this is all about.
And there's too many music artists are now coming out, way more than the past. Like so many, talking about how satanic the music industry is. And the entertainment
Absolutely
industry.
And this is why I'm advocating you have to unplug your mind,
right? That's how they're accumulating all this wealth, right? But go ahead.
But you see, like what you're talking about, the music industry and the work with Jim, we'll get back to that later because that is not disconnected from what is happening right here. But anyway, back to Germany. So we are in 1884. So we are 3 decades away from the First World War, exactly. All right. So amongst the things that the German Theosophical Society does under the patronage of Blavatsky is this publication right here, Lotusblütchen, all right? Theosophische Monatsschrift, it means like a monthly magazine or a theosophical monthly magazine, all right? Here you have the the publisher and the city of Leipzig. So this is January 1990, edition 88 or say 88th publication. And what do we have here? We have the seal of the Theosophical Society. And researchers have traced the swastika to here. This is where the swastika entered the German public. Here, it entered, a society. It entered on German territory. Odin is the god that has, over 100 names, 100 completely different names, all right? Now, Odin, for people to understand, he is a Nordic.
Will you consider him like the German answer to Zeus?
Well, yeah, bro. And once again, let me get to that, Bilal. Let me get to that. We're building up to that. So Odin is from the north. Scandinavian countries, Vikings, and all these just base pagans. Now, yes. I wanna give you here. So it's a form of mythology. But what does it say about Wotan? So Wotan performed rituals, ritual acts of self-torture in order to win the magical gnosis of natural mysteries. Hooray, hooray, hooray. According to late 19th century scholars, these acts reflected a form of shamanism. A result of pain, as a result of pain, the performer of these rituals gains a certain magical and psychical powers. In the Havamal, Wotan was wounded by a spear and hung upon a windswept tree without food or drink for 9 nights. And at the climax of his suffering, an understanding of the runes suddenly came to him.
That reminds me of
say it.
A scene from a movie that I seen. It was with what was the name of this movie, man? I can't even remember. But it was the way that he described it is exactly like this scene, right? And I was like, I wonder if people do this in real life. I think it was like a Hannibal Lecter movie or something like that.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Right.
Paper gold. You see, black folks are chumps. If America were to tell you to bring all the rocks in this country to her, and she'll give you $1 million for it, you'll do it. And the next day she'll tell you we're using rocks for currencies, chump.